The Kurukshetra war has ended, leaving the earth soaked in a heavy silence. The Pandavas secured the victory of Dharma, but the physical cost remains visible in the ashes of thousands and the grief of the survivors. Queen Gandhari wanders through the remains of her 100 dead sons. She realizes that Krishna, with his divine power, could have stopped the slaughter with a single gesture. Instead, he allowed the destruction to proceed to restore balance to the world. Driven by a mother's agony, she issues a specific curse. She declares that just as her lineage was wiped out, Krishna's own Yadava clan will destroy themselves, and he will die alone in a desolate forest. Krishna accepts the curse with a calm smile. Even as an avatar, he submits to the universal laws of karma and the mortality of the human form he chose to inhabit. Decades later, the first half of the curse reaches its fulfillment. The Yadava clan collapses into internal conflict, annihilating themselves in a brutal civil war. The victory of the Mahabharata was a cosmic transaction. To save the world's dharma, the avatar eventually had to sacrifice his own earthly ties and lineage. In the wake of the Yadava civil war, Krishna and his brother Balaram retreat to the ocean's edge at Prabhas. Balaram enters deep meditation and sheds his human form. A massive, 1,000-headed ethereal serpent emerges from his body and returns to the sea, reclaiming his origin as Sheshanaga. Krishna is now entirely stripped of his clan and his closest ally. He stands alone, meeting the final condition of Gandhari's curse. Balaram's departure serves as the cosmic trigger. The physical anchors of the Dwapar Yuga are breaking, signaling the end of Krishna's time on earth. Krishna's birth was defined by miracles and storms, but his final walk into the Prabhas forest is marked by a stark, realistic silence. In the divine realm of the Loka, Radha senses the withdrawal. As the avatar prepares to leave the physical plane, a sudden cosmic emptiness ripples through the higher realms. Krishna sits beneath a banyan tree and breaks his flute. The music that once guided the world stops, ending his active intervention in human affairs. A hunter named Jara moves through the trees. His presence is the result of a promise made in a previous age, the Treta Yuga, when Lord Rama told him he would be the instrument of the avatar's future death. This encounter in the forest was never a tragic accident. It was the precise execution of a cosmic contract spanning across multiple yugas. Jara mistakes the red glow of Krishna's foot for a deer hidden in the brush. He releases his arrow. Nature offers no warning or protest as the arrow strikes. The universe continues its mechanical functions, simply following the scheduled laws of destiny. Sinding Krishna instead of prey, Jara is consumed by guilt and terror. He expects immediate divine retribution for his mistake. Krishna forgives the hunter, identifying him as a simple medium for the passage of time. In his final moments, the avatar demonstrates total submission to the rules of destiny and mortality. Final rites are performed quietly under the banyan tree. The world experiences his departure not as a message, but as a sudden, pervasive void. Without the avatar to sustain it, the city of Dwarka submerges beneath the ocean. The waves claim the golden walls in a peaceful, inevitable transition. The moment Krishna leaves his body and Dwarka sinks is the exact second the Dwapar Yuga ends. The ocean swallowing Dwarka signals a cosmic retraction, with the universe pulling direct divine intervention back from the physical world. The Kali Yuga begins in this silence. Truth and morality are no longer physically guided by a walking deity. They are shrouded in duality and must be actively chosen. Krishna left behind an operating manual for this more difficult age. As seen in these preserved Devanagari scripts of the Gita, his teachings transitioned from the spoken word to a recorded law for humanity to follow. In this era, divinity does not manifest through grand miracles. It exists within the righteous choices and the internal conscience of the individual. Krishna's death moves the burden of dharma from the hands of the avatar to the individual. The responsibility for the universe's moral order now rests entirely on human shoulders.